we're out here in the old stomping grounds. Got my buddy Tyler here. He's all ready to go. Face paint and everything. He's got his Hush bugle tube. And we're ready to go smack a bull. So, what have the elk been doing up here, Tyler? Are they talking yet?
They're starting to.
Yeah?
They're just hitting the rut.
Alright, so you ready for me to call one in? How close do you want him?
20, 30 yards.
20? No problem, dude. I'll get him 10 yards away from you. You'll be able to hear him breathe. Okay, well, we're gonna walk up this trail here, get after it.
Kill him.
Since Tyler's doing the face paint, I better go ahead and do it as well. So we're gonna get this on, and this is the ticket, he says. So here we go. Sheila out. Old Sheila's gonna call us in a elk, so Tyler's getting set up right there. And then we're gonna do some calling. So here we go. We just had one scream at us. He's probably 150 yards away. It's pouring rain, so I'm tucked up under this All right, guys. So you're probably a little bit taken back right now. I didn't expect this either, but we had some problems. So Tyler, do you want to go ahead and tell them what happened on this hunt?
Yep. So while we were hunting, it slowly started to downpour as we were calling in the elk and as the elk were coming in. So the water seeped into the speakers and then ruined the audio on it.
Yeah, I was absolutely devastated when I got this footage back home because I was so excited to show you guys this, and then oh my gosh, when I started hearing it, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So it kind of sucked, but we're gonna improvise here and do some voiceovers for you guys, so you guys kind of know like what's happening throughout the hunt. The audio does get better at the end of the hunt. Not sure why. I'm thinking that the speaker just had some time to dry, and so it gets better. So stay tuned, stick with us, and here we go. So right here, I'm actually having to walk away from the decoy and act like the herd is moving away because the bull's in the tree line screaming, but he just won't come in and give Tyler a shot. Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
You got him? Oh my gosh, dude.
I had him at 50 yards, and then I ranged a bush that I knew he was going to walk right to. He was facing me when he was walking up, and then he turned broadside, and then I gave him a little. Did you hear?
Yeah.
And then thunk shot him.
It's a touch back though?
It's a touch back, maybe a tiny bit high.
Was it a kill shot?
I'm hoping. So I just shot an elk. It's the same elk that we just called in. He circled back around and he came back into us. I shot him at 30 yards, and now we're going to go look for my arrow and go give him some time.
Yeah, so like Tyler said, we called this bull up here on this hillside, but the bull kind of did a half a circle and started going down the hill and kind of got parallel with the meadow we were sitting in the beginning. So the bull was just right over here somewhere, and so we hiked around this way super sneakily. We tried to stay pretty close to the tree line so that he didn't see us because we didn't know how far into the trees he was. And so I first kind of get set up just right over here by this pine tree, like right here. And Tyler gets set up right here, and that bull's somewhere over here. So I had to start hiking back away because the bull would not come in. And so I had to act like the herd walking away from him to try to lure him out of those trees.
Oh, dude. These cows, man. Whoever says that you can't shoot elk when there's cows, they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Cow was 15 elk I shot. Was it really? Dude, there's cows in this meadow like no other. So, lesson learned, I already told you that, so you don't know what you're talking about, because an elk just freaking got shot right next to a cow. So, don't let the cows discourage you.
So right here is the tree where I shot my elk at. I kept looking through that little opening in the pine tree. He was coming out of the tree line right behind me, and he circled down to the bottom. I ranged a bush right to the right of that pine tree. That was about a 30-yard shot. And as Cade was calling him in, he walked right to that tree. And then I shot him at 30 yards right there.
So guys, this is literally the only blood that we saw the entire time of following the elk, which was kind of surprising to the both of us because after we saw where he had hit him, we really thought he should have, bled more than he did. But we just followed tracks the entire way because luckily it had just rained until we got up to the bowl, and then, you know, we saw him laying there, so.
As you can tell, I'm freaking pumped. This is my first archery elk that we just found.
Yeah, so right here we kind of started talking about also how he didn't bleed very much. Like, we were like kind of shocked because he only ran about 90 yards and piled up right there. But I mean, I was following tracks the entire time. There was like you could see a few blood spots before this video, but that's why you didn't see a big blood trail, just because there was no blood. Tyler right here swung around and kind of saw a tan body too. And I was smelling something, and I was like, he's got to be dead. So anyways, we were just like super excited. Our plan came together. I told Tyler, dude, go get your hands on your first bull, man. So he's walking over there, pumped as ever, gonna go get his hands on the rack. Although it's not, you know, doesn't really matter about the size of the elk. We knew he wasn't huge, but for the first bull and to put meat in the freezer, it was perfect. So we were super excited. As you can see, Tyler's just fist pumping his bow. He's just so pumped. And Tyler thinks that he's actually busted on both sides right here, but he's only busted on one of them. He just kind of was split weird off that 6-point. Knocking that tag. Heck yeah, September 19th.
I can see his blood within 4 minutes.
Oh, can you? Oh, almost tipped me over. We're leaving right now. Going back for round two, that's right. So, this is gonna be fun. I'm telling you, every time I'm like, why do I do this? Why do I like elk hunting so much? At this part. But then once everything's back to the truck and I get my story to tell, it's like, okay, I remember why I like this. So we just need to get to that point, and then we'll be like, yeah, now I know why I elk hunt. Heavy. Just a little. So we switched for a second. He carried it halfway out, I'm carrying it the other half. So we're getting this bull in 2 trips. There's nothing more to say. So 2 trips.
Almost there.
Now we got it. September, baby. Nothing beats it. All right. Yeah. Come on now, we're going on. Yes. We're done. Whew. Right there. Now I love elk hunting, everybody. Now I know why I do this. Good job, dude. Freak yeah, man. Good job. Well, we might head back out and go see if we can't get his brother an elk. So we're gonna go drop this guy off at the butcher and we'll see what happens. But maybe we could drop 2 bulls in one day. I've never done that before. It's always a first.
First time for everything.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet. So what butcher are we going to?
What?
What butcher are we going to?
What you paying for? You get a cow?
No.
Bike?
Nope.
8 point?
Nope.
Oh. Cow.
Huh?
A cow.
Nope.
Yeah.
5 point.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm serious.
I'll believe you. Hey, did you log in?
I wish I could say he was, because that means I'd be out hunting right now.
Okay. Let's see the pictures first. Then I might believe you.
He didn't believe you.
No.
That'll just make it that much better when you get to show it and show him that rack.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna have him open my tailgate.
Starting to pour rain. We sorry, go ahead.
Again.
Yeah, again. So we're lucky. We're done hunting for today. We're gonna let this rainstorm pass in our cars and in our nice houses. And yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys liked seeing Tyler smack that bull. So,
Heck yeah.
good times. Good times.
First archery elk in the books.
First archery elk in the books, that's right. It's always next year. But hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned.